What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. How's it, Carl?
How's it, guys?
So we out today again. We're on our way to a few spots. Today is going to be something completely different. We are going to be out with the Nokta Makro Midi Hoard machine and the Simplex, both entry-level machines. But some guys have actually asked us, listen, can they substitute the Midi Hoard as an entry-level machine to try and get into the whole hobby? And so today we're going to test it. We're going to test the Midi Hoard, go out a bit, see what we can find, and same with the Simplex. And then, hopefully by the wrap up you can kind of understand both machines and where we come from, and based on that you can make a decision. So yeah, hey,
Yeah, cool.
let's get to it, and we'll see you guys on the finds. Cool. Alright, so we're just heading out. So I put the machine on. I'm going to put my gain on full, and I'm going to discriminate out iron, and I'm just going to dig mid and high tones. So yeah, let's go. Carl is out with the Simplex. Let's see if I can compete. Okay, so we finally got our first mid-tone, but it's fairly close to the ground. Right over there. And there you can see. That's some junk, some foil. Alright, cool.
So right, guys, I didn't live dig this target. I wasn't sure what it was. It was sounding a bit iffy on the Simplex. I'm running it in, hope you guys can see this, I'm running it in Park 1. But yeah, so I pulled the plug, and right over there is the buckle that I just managed to get at. So yeah, that's the first find on the Simplex for this morning. And yeah, nice little buckle. And yeah, let's continue, and then I'll show you guys the next find.
So it sounds like Carl's got something. So I've got another mid-tone over here. Hopefully it's not another piece of foil. I've picked up a few pieces. Oi. And it is another piece of foil. Ah, man.
Right, guys, so I'm on another target over here. Target is a bit jumpy, so I'm not sure what it's going to be. I'm going to live dig it so we can check. But yeah, anything from 30 to about 70. Could be junk, but let's have a look. It has been raining quite a bit, so it could be the wet ground that's throwing it a bit out. But yeah, let's have a look together and see what it is. As you can see, the ground is very soft. We've had some good rain here, but yeah, I'm a bit out of practice on the Simplex. Looks like we lost it. Let's have a look if I can find it with a pointer. Could be something like very small. Looks like I'm on it. Could be in my hand here. Ah, there we go. Ah, nice bullet tip. Nice, very nice bullet tip. Where's Leon? Ah, Leon's over there. Don't know if you can see him. I don't know if he's having any luck with that Midi Hoard over there. But yeah, have a look at that.
So I've got an iffy signal over here. So it might be deep, or it might be junk. Let's see if I turn the iron back on. And that's why. See, now I can pick it up clearly. So it was right on that edge over there that I was picking up a good signal. So let's maybe keep the iron on. Keep going. Haven't found anything good yet. So, target over here, between mid-tone and high tone, jumping around, but sounds quite shallow. So I just took my foot and I tried to move some grass just to see. So it's in here. Yeah, it's a big bottle cap over there. Oh well.
Let's have a look what this is. Okay, I think it's out. Let me just grab the pinpointer quick and let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's out. I think it's in my hand. Ah, nice. Have a look at that. Nice little 4-hole button. Just get this pinpointer to go off quickly. Yo, that's quite small, eh? So yeah, it was coming in like at the range where they normally do on the Simplex, but it was very jumpy, I think, because it was quite small and flat. But yeah, nice little 4-hole button. Cool guys, see you on the next. Right guys, so I got another tone here, another signal. Sorry, I don't know why I refer to it as tones. I got another signal here. It sounds quite like a small target to me, but yeah, let's have a look what it is. Let's hope it's another one of those small 4-hole buttons. I love digging them, and I normally get quite a few on the ORX. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look if that's out. I think it is. Come on. So I just normally mute the Simplex because the pointer I have likes to interfere with it. I've got the macro pointer, that's the pointer I use with the Simplex, and then obviously with the XPRX I use the MR6 pointer, which works like a dream. But yeah, let's have a look what we got here. Oh, where is it now? So that, no. It's like in the roots of the grass here, which is not always a good sign. think it's in my hand. Yeah, let's have a look. So again, something quite small. There we go. Ah, looks like a coin. Yeah, it is. Okay, all right. It's a modern 10 cent, modern 10 cent coin, but a coin nonetheless.
So I'm gonna make my way over to Carl. He's over there. He got a mini ball, so we're gonna go check that out. But yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. The grass is very long, so depth is an issue. But other than that, it seems to be working okay. But let's work ourselves over there to Carl.
Right guys, so got a bit of jumpy tone here on the Midi Hoard. So my first signal I'm getting on it. So yeah, let's check what it is. So it's been jumping from mid-tone to high tone, and yeah, I've never used this machine before, and this is my first decent target, I would say, that I'm picking up, or tone that I'm picking up. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can see what it is. So like Leon mentioned, we are at a different location, and it's been raining like extremely a lot the past couple of weeks, so the ground is nice and soft. So let's have a look. It looks like it's out. It's probably in the plug. Let's see what it is. Ah, there we go. And it's a 9mm tip. 9mm tip. Okay. I would say, look, I dug a big plug, but it was definitely not that deep. I would say it was about 6 centimeters, roundabout. But yeah, nice 9mm bullet tip.
We've got something just battling to come through. It's my turn with the Simplex. We're gonna see. So this is my first target with the Simplex new sight. Looks like I got it out. Muted. There we are. First target. And it's a button. 4-hole button.
Was it jumpy?
Yeah, it was a bit jumpy.
Yeah. And like you couldn't find it, right?
Yeah. Another little jumpy signal over here, but I was able to pinpoint it. Right over there. Let's have a look. What's this? Is it that? Yeah, it's that. This looks like a Martini Henry soft shell. Hey, it's a second target for me, and I'm getting some good targets. Nice. Definitely Martini Henry soft shell. Cool.
Right guys, so I got another signal here. It's showing it's jumping between a mid-tone and a high tone, sometimes dropping off to a low tone, so let's dig it. Hitting some rocks and stuff here. But let's see. That sounds like iron. But let's have a look. I dropped it. Yeah, iron. Looks like a screw. All right.
Can you see we've upgraded Carl? The new Midi Hoard. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we pretty much gonna finish up and do a quick wrap up and then call it a day. So just a short day. Yeah, we'll see. We'll work ourselves back to the car. Right guys, so not much on the board, but let's go through it in any case. So at the top here, this is what Carl found with the Simplex, a nice little mini ball and a buckle, 4-hole button and a modern-ish 10-cent coin. What I found with the Simplex, piece of lead at the top, harmonica reed, soft shell Martini Henry, 12 gauge Ellies, and 2 little buttons. And this is what Carl found with the Midi Hoard machine, a nice little 9mm tip, 10 grommet, small little washer, and I think this might be a piece of lead or something. But yeah, so not too bad. I mean, we didn't spend a lot of time out. We were out for about 2 or so hours, and we moved spots, and yeah, so not too bad. Right guys, so we're done for the day. I think this was a very nice experiment. So again, like I said earlier on, with a lot of guys that have asked us, you know, I think some people might think that they found some type of loophole, thinking that they might be able to buy a Midi Hoard for the kids and then also get into the hobby at the same time. I think the reality is that you need to remember that this is still a kid's machine. I think our success with the Simplex was much better, much higher. It's just, you know, even though that's an entry-level machine, it's a much better entry-level machine into the hobby. I think if you want to jump into the hobby with a Midi Hoard, I don't, you know, as an older person, I don't really think that's a good idea. Some things that we picked up, some of these sites with the grass, it's very long. I did feel like I was losing depth. Because as it is with the Midi Hoard, you know, some buttons and some coins you pick up at maybe max about 10 centimeters or something like that. But other than that, I mean, it's a metal detector. It picks up targets. You picked up targets.
Yeah.
I mean, these sites that we were at is hard, you know, they're hardcore. So you try and pick up items that are close to the surface. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time. But I think it's a perfect machine for kiddies to get into the hobby, enjoy, be outside. you know, beach detecting, finding coins and parks. It's perfect. So, but yeah, other than that, it's a great machine. So yeah, guys, like always, thanks for coming along. If you haven't joined Team Zarb, subscribe below, and we'll see you guys on the next hunt. Take it easy.